Very good afternoon, sir. How are you?
Very good afternoon, ma'am. I'm doing pretty well. Thank you for asking. And what about you, ma'am?
I'm also fine, exceptionally well. Thank you for your concerns. So, how's your day? How's your duty going on?
Everything is going well. And
Okay.
today I can see outside. If I will not be able to communicate today inside the room, that it will be very difficult because outside my room I can see it's a scorching heat.
Oh,
So
I
I have to,
understand.
we have to manage our conversations inside the room. I can't go outside the room.
No worries. We will manage. So, we will discuss so many things, but before diving into the session, could you please introduce yourself as it is very first time for us. So, please introduce yourself.
Okay, definitely, ma'am. I'd like to introduce myself. And when it comes to my introductions, I would say my name is Ratan Kumar Mandal. I hail from Malda, a small town in West Bengal, located on the banks of Mahananda River. I have been serving in SSB, that is Central Armed Police Force, since 2007, and currently I'm holding the rank of Inspector GD. And these days, I'm really very passionate about self-improvement and improving my communication skills. And that's why I am really, all the time I spend my time learning English speaking, watching English-related contents on YouTube channel. And also, whenever I get time and whenever I need to talk with others, I always prefer to speak in English language so that I can improve my fluency. Yeah, that's a little bit about me.
It's
Thank you,
really
man.
great to hear about you, and it's really surprising that you are an inspector. So I feel honored to practice with you. So thank you for reaching me out, sir. And you are doing a wonderful job for the nation. So thank you for your services. Okay,
Okay, thank you.
so yeah, as you mentioned in your introduction, you are working in SSB. I think this force, I think, guard the border from Nepal and Bhutan. I think. Am I correct? Am I right?
Okay. Yes, yes. Yes,
So
before dive into the conversation, I'd like to know about yourself as well.
yeah, definitely. So thank you for giving me the
Please introduce.
opportunity. Yeah. So as you know, my name is Rashi Khandelwal. I am from Rajasthan, but currently I am connecting with you from Gurgaon. And if I talk about my qualifications, then I hold a master's degree in English literature. Now I am a homemaker and simultaneously working on my YouTube channel. The name of my YouTube channel is Learn English with Rashi. On my channel, I upload conversation videos and some grammar tips, some vocabularies totally related to English spoken improvement. And if I talk about my hobbies, then I am a bibliophile person. I love to explore books. I love to read more new books. So this is a little bit about me. Thank you.
Okay, it's a nice introduction.
Yeah.
And one thing I would like to know that I'm also married person. So I have a wife, daughter, and son. Actually, to work as a homemaker, I think it is very difficult to manage time for other things as well. So you are maintaining your home. It's a great task, I would like to say. And it's also a hectic schedule, I would say, to wake up early in the morning, also make ready children's for schools, and also preparing home food, house, also maintains all things. So you are doing a great job, I would say, because
Thank you
all the
for.
time I feel that I am working here outside my room, outside my house and hometown, and I'm here doing only my job and I'm trying to support my family only. But there, my wife is doing everything. He's maintaining everything, doing his household chores, and also giving my children proper educations, also guiding him. She's also working as a mentor for my children. So it's a really
Yes.
great work, and you are also doing same thing. And on the other hand, you are also managing to do such type of doing uh, this activity like recording sessions and also conversations. You are um, trying to improve yourselves. So yes, this is a great job, I would say. Okay, thank you, man.
Thank you for your lovely words. And I feel resonate with you because as a homemaker, I feel so many tasks we have in a day. Till now, I don't have kids, but I have seen my mummy, my grandmother, my mother-in-law, they have lots of work to do. And I am also managing so many things in our single routine. We have a hectic schedule with unpredictable time. There is no fixed time that on this moment you have to do this work. You can, there is no limitation of work and there is no fixed schedule in our life, in a homemaker's life, what I feel. But still, I am trying to find myself and I'm trying to work on my hobbies and my spoken and communication skills. That's why I'm doing all these things. So uh, I just want to continue my conversation as I was discussing with you that SSB guards the Nepal and Bhutan's border of India. So am I right? I think it is correct knowledge what I have regarding this.
And Actually, I would like to add something more. We have been assigned to guard Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan border. Along with this, we have also assigned internal security duty. And now I am here for law and order duty, okay, in Arunachal Pradesh. So we have main tasks to guard international border, that is Indo-Nepal and Indo-Bhutan border. And along with this, we have also internal security like election duty. These things we also do. These are also the part of our duty.
Okay, so now you are in Arunachal Pradesh.
Yes, yes.
You are in great scenery, so enjoy the environment. Enjoy the scenery around
Really,
you.
it's nice way that. Yes, I would like to mention that just few days ago I was there, and there the weather is really very chilly cold. Okay, and
Okay.
just uh, if I see right side, I can see the weather is really very nice, a sunny weather. Okay, I can see sunlight. Okay, and left side just 1 kilometer away, I can see there it's raining. Front side, so different types of weather I can see just sitting in one place. So such type of weather over there.
OMG. You are living the moment which is full of adventure. You know, now your adventure days are going on, I must say. So, do you enjoy this life? I mean, as being an inspector, I think you have been posted so many places again and again. So, do you enjoy the process, packing again, then try to settle on a new place? Then, when you feel that now I am good, now I am making friends, now I am, making my contacts with neighbors or maybe some general people, local people, then you will got the order to relocate another place. So, do you enjoy this process, or sometimes you feel irritated and frustrated?
Yes, it happens. And also I'd like to mention that this is human tendency. Actually, we are habituated with this. Okay. We know that this is our nature of our duty, and we have
Okay.
transferable jobs within 3 years. Within 3 years, we have to be transferred from one unit to another. But
Okay.
within these 3 years, we
Hmm.
have to uh, shift our bed, and we have to depute ourselves in different places because we our unit have different outposts. So today I am here, and within few days I may be shifted to another outpost. So this is natural, and we are habituated with this, and it doesn't matter to us right now. But
Okay.
when someone just a newcomer, for newcomer, it is really tough for them because they haven't the actually they are not habituated with this situation. That's why it
Hmm.
feels something bad. But for me, I have completed 19 years. It's okay. It doesn't matter. And also, I'm enjoying the process of our service.
Okay. So you are enjoying this process. Actually, you have served so many years in this force, 70, 19 years, as you mentioned. So it's a long time.
Yes.
So what I want to ask here is, as what we feel whenever weather change, like when summers are going on, then it is okay. But when the weather change and rain comes, then we feel exhausted and we are not, our health feel disturbed and we feel fever, headache, something like that. Physical issues will be there when the weather change. So as you are saying that before some days you were at a cold area, but now you are in Arunachal Pradesh. The weather is totally different from there. So it happens with you, or your body has also become habituated to the weather changes or surroundings.
Yes, we have been given such training as well. But I would say ultimately we are also human beings. Okay. We need to some days, at least some days we need to acclimatize with the weather. Okay.
Hmm.
Otherwise it's okay. But we have this kind of habitual, I would say. It's okay. It doesn't matter for us. But at least few days we need
Yeah, I feel.
to set in a weather. Okay.
Yeah. So, as I feel your duty demands are physical and mental, fitness on daily, regular basis. So, how you maintain your unpredictable duty and unpredictable, hours of duty, and you are doing your work on communication too, and you have to manage your fitness too. So, how you maintain all those things?
Okay. I am doing here. I'm also struggling to improve my fluency, but this is my secondary task. First, my primary task is my duty. Okay.
Yeah.
So every day we have a set of routine. Every day morning, as I'm company commander, I'm working here. So every day in the morning, I have to do my physical work or physical training. Okay. And we are actually ready all the time. Your mindset, especially everything. If you would like to just you have set a goal that I would like to achieve fluency. I would like to attain the fluency and I would like to become a fluent speaker. But you have set your mindset. That means you can achieve it. Okay.
Hmm.
So we have also have such type of mindset that this is our pattern, duty pattern. So we have to go with this flow. So we never try
Okay.
to complain it. It's okay. And whenever actually every day we are doing the same thing. So
Hmm.
we are habituated with it. Okay. That's why it doesn't
Okay.
matter for us.
So here I want to ask you something. As you mentioned, your mindset plays a vital role in your success and your growth. So, what do you want to say to the learners, to the other co speakers who want to do something in their life but not getting any success and trying? There is a fight with their mindset. Sometimes they feel positive and sometimes they feel that I can't do it. So, how they can work on it? Can you give any single suggestion to those? Because you are a trained person, so I think you have the answer.
Okay, definitely I'll try to answer according to my ability and capability. So I would say, and before that, I would say that before joining into my spirituality, I was not a spiritual person earlier, but 5 days back, I started my spiritual journey as well. And these days, I'm following a spiritual routine as well. So I would say, in our preparations, we have to follow spirituality as well. So due to lack of spirituality or lack of proper knowledge. Okay, simple way. I am following simple way. Just I try to go with the flow. So whatever we can change, I try to change. Otherwise, if I am thinking that I can change the sun will rise in the west, is it possible? Never.
No.
It's not possible.
Hmm.
So I never try to change it. So I
Hmm.
try to go with the flow. So whatever will happen with us, it actually fixed. Okay.
Hmm.
And according to spirituality, I would say I was born with a fixed life
Hmm.
pattern. Okay, I was born in such a family because I have done according to my deed what I did before this life. According to my deed, I got this life.
Hmm.
Okay, so according to my deed, I am doing this life and I am enjoying this life. So life is really very difficult. Life is, I think there will be no one who has no problem and no issue in his life or in their
Hmm.
life. So everyone has problem. So life means there will be definitely a problem or a lot of problem. To face problem and enjoy the process of facing problem, solving, resolving these problems. So this is the life. So if we are doing some preparations for getting success in our life, we have to set our mind. There's we have only, and I'd like to mention from Bhagavad Gita, we can just work, and the result we have to wait for result, and it will give it will be given by the God. So we
Hmm.
have nothing to change it, but we have to try our best to get success in our life and to do something better for me, for family, also for my country and for others. So which will help to leave me in a peace environment. If I would
Hmm.
like to live a peaceful life, definitely I should be generous and altruistic. Without being generous or kind, it is not possible to live a peaceful life. So we shouldn't pursue all the time. We shouldn't rush towards money, earning money, and these things. It is not possible to get
Hmm.
success or to achieve everything. But we should be the artist, uh, such type of things. That means we should consolations as well along with this. Otherwise,
Hmm.
we'll not able to. Someone is calling me. Okay, so I
Hmm.
would like to suggest that every learners that you need to work hard and also whatever you can, you need to struggle hard to achieve success and result. What will be? It depends only God. So let it uh, let it be fixed God and allow God whatever God will do with us. We have to we have to live according to our God's choice.
Yeah.
Yes.
I feel your suggestion has something. As you mentioned, go with the flow. It is true because when we try to, fix everything, we feel pressure, we feel desperation, and then we do overthinking. And meanwhile, that time we are not able to do our work. So, somewhere we are just making mistakes and not progressing, and even wasting our time in overthinking and something which is not useful for us. So, beside that, we can do our work and leave the result on God with a hope, because whatever you are doing it with your best effort. So maybe today, not today, for tomorrow you will get the result. Okay. So it was a nice suggestion from you, sir. So I have if you have something to ask me, then you can ask, because I have done so many questions and you were answering so well.
Okay, before starting conversations, I was thinking that 40 minutes, that means it's a long time. I think I have watched many co-learners video. They are continuously speaking 40 minutes and they are asking several questions. So I really want to salute them to hold conversations for 40 minutes. It's a long time.
Thank you.
Okay,
Actually, Hmm.
Yes, what is your next goals after reaching your level? What is your next goal?
My next goal is I want to train people, like for spoken English especially. But before that, I have to train myself first. So first and foremost goal is I want to see myself at that level where I am a very fluent person who can speak without any hesitation and with accuracy. So I want to work on my accuracy first. Then I will become a trainer or a mentor for the people. This is my plan. Let's
So,
see where God will give me the chances.
and how long have you been practicing English speaking?
It has been 1.5 year, but honestly speaking, so I was not so consistent. There was so gap in my journey. Then again I came, then again I took the stand, then again I worked, then again I stopped. So this was the journey. So that's why I feel I can do better. There is only
Okay, okay.
one thing on which I have to do. The work is become consistent. That is the main thing on
This
which I am lacking.
Yes, and everyone is lacking on this part. And actually, for speaking and for learning speaking and English speaking especially, I would say we have we need to be consistent. Without
Yes,
consistent, it is not possible
yes, I agree.
to
Because
learn English
hmm,
speaking. Once again, one thing I have started 2 years back, but still I'm lacking in consistency. This happens, and I don't have to maintain it because don't have the power because I have such type of jobs. I am here, I can speak. So and I may be posted in such area there will be no network, so I
hmm,
don't have anything to do with that. So this happens with everyone, and also human beings' life is always full with ups and downs. So it is very tough, but at least if we have set a goal, that means we have to work according to our uh, goal.
hmm.
To achieve our goal, we have to work, and also I would like to suggest that enjoy the process of learning. Without enjoying learning, it will be very tough. Okay,
Yeah,
to continue or to maintain the consistency.
agree,
So
agree.
definitely, I'd like to. And one thing I'd like to say, I have started my journey 2 years back, but I am feeling that I feel that I am not improving myself. In my progress, I have seen that I am lagging behind. Okay, why this is happening? Can you suggest me? I feel like that.
Okay. What here I want to say, as you mentioned, for 1 year you were not able to connect with anyone and not doing your conversation practice. So what I feel is English is not our mother tongue; it is our second language. So whenever there is a gap with this language, so we feel that we are not getting the actual words. What we want to say on that moment, but you will not recall. You will not able to recall the word. It happens because
Yes, sometimes happen.
we are not doing our practices on regular basis. Everything demands your efforts. If you are not consuming content, as you mentioned, there was no network, so how you were able to consume content in English? There was no consumption, I think. That's why it is happening. So if you have any network issue, so please try to take a book with you, so that if your phone is not going to support you, you can read, and in that way you can consume the content. Because when we consume, when we listen, when we watch someone, then we our mind automatically get the words, and not in a single effort, but after watching the and listening again and again, then our mind picks the words and we try to speak them. It happens. So gap, if there is a gap, then you will feel that I am not improving. It happens with me because whenever there is a gap of 4 to 5 days, so when again I am starting my conversation, I feel that I have to start. No, we don't have to start from zero. But yes, after 4 to 5 days you feel that someone else has been there with new vocabularies. So that's why we feel that he knew that word. I don't know the meaning of that word. In this way, this misconception happens. But yes, continuous practice and consumption of English content, it is very important. And then you're speaking English on daily basis. These are the things which plays vital role in our journey. That's why we
Okay,
feel that
thank you
we are
for your.
lagging it.
Okay, thank you, ma'am.
Yeah.
And I would like to ask
Hmm.
another question. I haven't said any question. Okay,
No
just I
worries.
want to
No worries.
converse without preparation
Yeah.
because whenever I try to prepare myself for conversations, that time I prepared another things, but when I start conversations, I'm conversing another thing. So it is, I think it is useless. It's okay to converse naturally,
Yeah.
simply, but that's the
Yeah.
thing I prefer always.
And that will be more helpful
So
because you are not imitating, you are just talking spontaneously. So you are
yes, yes.
training your mind.
And also, how can I remove my fear? Okay. And sometimes now I'm okay with you. Okay, I can speak long for long time. But when I started, okay, that time I always had the fear. am I able was be able to speak fluently with her, with him,
Hmm.
and such type of fear always we have in
Hmm.
our mind, and why this is happening, and how can I remove such kind of fear from our mind?
Okay. Here, I want to say, sir, the fear is natural because whenever we get the idea that the co-speaker with whom we are doing our conversation is more fluent, then we got that, that hit point that what happened if I feel fumbled? What happened if I stuck in meanwhile? They will judge me and they will crack jokes on me, something like that. But the reality is nobody is going to judge you because we are just speaking. They are not the professors who will check our grammar and words. Speaking English is totally just you are able to express your thoughts, and I feel that you are properly able to express your thoughts in front of anyone. But what happened, they are your seniors, so that tag that they are your seniors, that creates that nervousness. It happens with us also whenever I have a call with any professor or any English trainer. At that moment I feel fumbled. If I have a belief that the person is more fluent than me, then I don't know what happened, but I feel stuck and fumble meanwhile the conversation. So it is natural, and I have listened it from so many co-speakers. The everyone feels the same. So if we comes to solution, how we overcome from it, so these kind of conversation, just try to speak with every kind of person, different kind of people, those who are senior, those who try to talk with your junior too. If you have someone who can speak with in English, so you feel confident because you have an idea that I am senior to him. That comes. So when you try to converse with different kind of people, then you got the idea. Now I got the idea how to speak with an inspector, how I have to speak in a disciplined form. And maybe if there may be any homemaker in this at your place, so maybe my tone of speaking will be totally different. So these things also decide our way of conversation, our way of speaking. So try to speak with different people and you know on various people. In this way you can overcome.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me know how I'm speaking and how can I improve.
First thing, you are confident while speaking. There is no fumbling, I can say. And the thing is, you are speaking well, you are able to express your thoughts, whatever you want to say. You use some vocabs also, like altruist, there was a word when you feel generous. So you also use those vocab. I think your teaching passion is now helpful for you. And the other thing is, what I want to say is, in your profession, if it is necessary so to go for advanced level of vocabularies, then you should. But if in your surroundings the way you are speaking is totally good, and try to speak with others, you will improve day by day. You just have to work on your speed. As what I feel, you take a little gaps while speaking. So
Yes, you are right.
when you do practice on daily basis, then these gaps will disappear automatically. You don't have to push yourself for speed. It happens.
And yes, I work one thing that I never try to use fillers, and these things I'm not using. Okay. And that's why I prefer to be silent
Hmm.
and not to use any kind of filler during my conversation. That's why I try to pause myself. If I am not getting proper word to
Hmm.
express my thought, it's okay to pause. I prefer. That's why I sometimes take time and take pause.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay.
Now, if you are feeling that taking pause is more helpful for you, then you can take pauses for a second, for a 2 second. But what I feel is, when you are in a long conversation, when you are speaking with someone, then you should take the help of fillers also. Because in this way, what happens, the co-learner is listening to you very attentively, and then he will not get the idea that now you are stuck because you are speaking continuously. That's why we use fillers. Fillers are also there
Okay.
for fill in the blanks in your conversation, like that. So
Okay.
try
Thank
to use these little things. Speaking in English is not a big game. If we want to speak normal, yes, it will become a big game when when you want to speak like a foreigner, when you want to speak like a native speaker. Then you have to work a lot. But now in your speaking, I feel you are at a level where you are good. You just have to do your practice on daily basis. Yeah.
And actually, in my surroundings, everyone speaks in Hindi only. Okay, we don't have this permission. And nowadays, we are getting a lot of messages to work in Hindi only.
Hmm.
100% words should be in Hindi. Okay, and every messages and every conversation, we have to deliver
Hmm.
our lecture as well in Hindi. But
Hmm.
outside our office, when we go for other works, especially for giving dissemination or
Hmm.
spread of information about government schemes, we go to school
Hmm.
for giving lecture,
Hmm.
okay, about government schemes. That time we go especially for English medium schools, and they request to deliver lecture in English. And that time I get chance to speak in English.
Yeah,
And
no
that was
worries.
the main reason when I started my restart my journey start my journey for English speaking, because I went there for some work. I was there in a convent school, and there I need to do something, and they told me to deliver lecture. Only you need to deliver lecture in English.
Hmm.
Then within a night, I prepared a lecture. I tried to
Hmm.
deliver my lecture, and I
Hmm.
did it.
Yeah.
And that time, all the sisters and teachers, they were surprised after watching that you told me that you don't know English and you delivered very good lecture. They don't, they didn't know that I spent whole night for preparation of my lecture.
Yeah, it happens because it was sudden for you. What I want to say is, and for you, I think the news, the whatever is going on in our country, these kind of updates are important, I think. So try to consume in English. In this way, you will able to work on your pronunciation. As you speak convent, it is convent, it is convent school. I
Yes,
I
yes.
I just highlighted that just try to make you understand what I want to say. So try to listen English news channels like BBC news channel is there, or maybe the Paliki Sharma is also there, and Indian news channels in English is also there. So just try to consume that content which is relevant for your life, in which you feel that I'm not wasting my time. It is good for my profession too, for my personal growth too, because English is a language. You can consume it in any form. Like if you want to listen news, then you can go for English news. If you are a match lover, cricket match lover, then you can listen the English commentary very well, just like that. So in this way, you
Okay,
will able to work on your pronunciation too. Yeah. Okay,
okay,
sir.
thank you, ma'am.
Yeah. So do you have something else?
Yes, I'm expecting some questions from your side as well.
Actually, I have done my questions, and for today, I think we should wrap up the call because it's already 2:52. So I think the call will end within some minutes. That's why I'm saying if you have something, then you can ask.
Okay. And what kind of role the grammar will play during our conversation or improving our fluency in English?
Okay. So you are asking grammar rule for fluency, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes.
So I want to say speaking in English. So the first action is whatever you have learned in your school time, whatever you know, start speaking on the very first day when you decided I am going to work on this. Then after some days when you feel that now I am able to make sentences, now I'm able to hold 20 minutes conversation, 15 to 20 minutes conversation, speak on a topic, maybe you will do mistakes. Then you have to study grammar for accuracy. Maybe you are doing some tense related mistakes, maybe you are doing some subject verb agreement related mistakes. So how you will rectify all those mistakes when you will work on your grammar rules. And for spoken, there is no need to read all the rules, learn all the rules. There are some 2 to 3 particular topics. So like tense related mistakes, if you have done your tenses, then your I think 70% grammar is complete. And then your subject verb agreement topic, these two topics are very crucial for spoken. So first thing is your speaking, the base, the action you have started speaking. And grammar will be like that interior of the building. This will add values in your spoken journey. Okay. So for like a candidate who want to appear in a interview, so he can't speak in English with mistakes because they will judge his accuracy also. So he have to work on his grammar rules. So grammar comes for accuracy. Grammar doesn't make your English fancy. It gives you the accuracies. It gives you that confidence that I am speaking correct English. This is the role of grammar.
And one problem I'm facing that I know grammar rules because before joining the service, I was an English teacher. I know very well all grammar. Okay. And I also studied as an English student. So I know everything. But when I started speaking, okay, I'm also thinking about what should I reply about your question. I'm thinking about your solution
Hmm.
and what type of answer you need to give. I need
Hmm.
to give you. Okay. But that time I forgot about grammar rules and regulations, and I started speaking without thinking grammar rules. And such time